Day, and we are getting a bird's eye view of Chicago's last remaining lighthouse, the Chicago Harbor Lighthouse off Navy Pier. Built in 1893 and was listed on the National Register of Historic Places back in 2003. The city owns it, and there's a group called Friends of the Chicago Harbor Lighthouse actively pushing right now for its preservation. Nice way to get into our weather forecast, which this weekend is going to be hot, it sounds like, Mary Kay.
Oh my gosh, you might want to visit the lake. And by the way, Joe, if you jump in, the water temperature is 75 degrees. So yes, a little relief. For now, we're dealing with this air quality alert still until midnight. It's not wildfire smoke. It's all the pollutants here trapped at the surface. But temperatures are on the rise. Humidity on the rise, easily into the 90s for your Friday. And on the weekend, I think Saturday is going to be the hottest day as temperatures soar to 94. Rain chances looking less and less on Saturday. More so on Sunday, tacked on to the cold front that's going to be coming through. So here's how you plan your Friday. 97 degrees if you're coming to the city for a feels like temperature. 100 degrees at Midway. But wait, on Saturday, it's going to be even hotter. When you factor in the humidity, it will feel like 100 degrees downtown, 102 at O'Hare, 100 in Kankakee. So you're getting the idea, the heat, the humidity, all building into the weekend because this heat dome is going to continue to expand and bring all that heat in our direction. However, on the rim of it here, where these arrows are moving, there are little disturbances moving along it. That's why we will keep a 20% chance of a shower, maybe a rumble of thunder in as we go through the night. But look how the models are kind of backing it up and kind of breaking it down from what we earlier were looking at around dinner time with this. And numerically speaking, rain amounts are so minimal now with this. And a couple of hours before dinner time, this had 2-inch rain totals. So you can see what's happening here. We're losing that rain chance through the overnight, so it is very small. Your weekend, though, if you're coming to the beaches, it's going to be a hot one, and you have to watch for scattered storms on Sunday. Now, the Storm Prediction Center is looking at us at a level 1 for Saturday, mainly after dark, as we start to really bring in some instability to meet that heat that will be in place. 82 right now feels like 87 degrees, so through the night, muggy, warm, 74, maybe a stray shower or a thunderstorm, but for your Friday, temperatures will be soaring to 92 degrees. It will feel like 95 to 100 in the afternoon. So not much change from the beaches to the inland counties. All areas will be hovering probably in the lower 90s for daytime highs. Saturday is the hot one, though, and then on Sunday, the cold front comes through, and that keeps an unsettled pattern for early next week. But we have that Bud Billiken Day Parade on Saturday, Joe. You have to plan to stay cool, stay hydrated, because 94 degrees, and when you factor in that humidity, it will feel closer to 105 at times.
Yeah, we'll be out there for it.